Welcome back, Libra. This is your reading for the month of September 2023. And I've drawn some oracle cards. So you have 27, the crested Ibis, sacred archetypal element of air, which is yours. I feel that you are kind of maybe going into, you are kind of using your power wisely. You're standing in your air power, like swords energy. You're using your mind wisely. Let's see. And you get egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. And I think that's where the archetypal energy of air comes in. It's that being analytical and doing the work that needs to be done with whatever this is, but you're doing it with a loving heart. Rose quartz. Let me read from here. Rose quartz, such a beautiful card of self-love and just an open heart, you know. Unconditional love, peace, joy, loving thoughts, blessings. You are literally being bathed in love, light, and healing. Not literally, guys. Light and healing energy by the universe and those who dearly love and treasure you. This is a time of peace and joy, a time to reflect on all that you are grateful for. Share your love and blessings with your friends and loved ones. Remember, the more love you give, the more love you automatically receive in return. Know that you truly deserve all the blessings coming your way. So that's really lovely. And then you have the King of Water beneath your deck. So there's a lot of love around you, and you also get 4 major arcana. So I think it's quite a momentous month for you. So at the center of your reading, your main theme for the month ahead is the 8 of Swords, coming out of this place of feeling stuck. I think you're going to find yourself feeling a lot of happy energy, which is really beautiful. So maybe you've been feeling stuck in something, and now it's time to move on from that. What you need to watch for is the messenger of air. And what I would say there, Libra, you know, you have your element, and your element can also, the air, in the negative can be, well, what I'm seeing here is just watch for, I don't want to say depression, because that sounds hectic, right? But just watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Working for you is the the Chariot. This is a Cancer's card, and you might be dealing with the Cancer because you have the King of Water here as well. So there might be a Cancerian that's important to you right now, that you are, or someone with Cancer or Water, or they show up in a way that's very loving, but in a powerful way. But I feel this is also saying that working for you in the month ahead is this belief in yourself, this faith in whatever it is you're doing. I think that you're being reminded about this success assured with hard work. You know, the thing about the Chariot is those 2 horses are hard work. They're pulling in 2 different directions, and it's you directing them, steering them so that they move in the way you want them to move. Here's the hard work. This is you showing up as the messenger of the Page of Coins. And it's a kind of a new energy. It might be that you just started a new job, or you're starting on something new, a new project or something. Maybe this relationship is new. So you're engaging with it with a sense of wonder and joy, I feel, and that's so lovely. You know, maybe you are offering something to the King of Cups of Water. You have the Tower in the reverse here, suggesting that around you some structure came down, but it stopped. It's like an earthquake, but it's happened. And what needed to fall has fallen, and there might be still rumbles, but it's settling now. And look, I didn't even realize you show up here in your advice. Wow, I feel I'm going to read this to you because I feel it's there's something very special about your being in your air energy right now. So I'll read some of it, right? When this card comes up in your reading, it is time to look at how you express yourself, especially in your communications with others. You have a valuable ally in the sacred crested Ibis. When you meditate on this card, you will feel your consciousness rise as you are uplifted to a higher perspective, from which you can see whatever situation or question you have brought in a new way. Use this perspective for clarity and thoughtfulness in your thinking and speaking. Drawing this card can also mean it's time to lighten up. Air will assist you to experience and express wisdom with joy and a light heart so that you can appreciate the humor and playfulness available all around you. Air is your ally. Breathe deeply, free yourself, experience awe, then express your gratitude with exuberance. That's so beautiful. So you are asked to have a balanced perspective on something. Here's you looking at things from a different perspective as well. So your reading is about that, looking at things from a different perspective, but also marrying this loving heart with this detachment, I feel. Standing in your power, Libra, your card shows up to remind you of your power. Let's get clarifiers and unravel the story more. You have the Eight of Swords beneath the deck, which is the card that Cancer also got here. So with the Eight of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands. This is feeling burdened by something. So you are needing to, I feel like you need to lighten up. Maybe use rose quartz, and this message I think is also important from the crested Ibis, but perhaps use rose quartz as a way of stilling your heart and your mind, your overactive mind, you know. With the messenger of air, you have the Four of Wands, so maybe you're worrying a lot. So this thing that you need to look out for is your negative thoughts about your stability. And what I'm finding interesting here, Libra, you have this negative card in your what's working for you, and you have this positive card in what could work against you, what you need to look out for. I feel like your negative thoughts might be getting in the way of you building this beautiful, joyful relationship or whatever it is that you're wanting. You know, you could get caught up in your head. But let's turn this around. I feel well, maybe there's the full moon there. Maybe the full moon is a lovely time for you to release. Maybe light 9 candles. I think that's so beautiful, Libra. Light your 9 candles and release those things, the negative self-talk, whatever's been going on. Just release it, offer it up to the earth, and welcome in the Chariot. Like, this is your release and this is what you're moving forward towards. Is this like new beginning of you taking action, trusting in your ability to move whatever this is forward, this relationship, maybe even to marry a relationship with work, maybe a long distance relationship, something like that you've said you kind of can't have stability with this person because they are at a distance or they don't show up in the way you want them to show up. And I mean, by that I mean that they don't represent what you've told yourself is your ideal partner. Or it could be this job, something that's been worrying you. It's time to shift now out of that. And trust that, I love this, that success is assured with good plans and hard work. I feel your message is about planning, putting things into action, for those for whom this is about work and stability and stuff like that. But for a relationship, it is about having like looking at things from a different perspective, you know, like from the Hanged Man. And this full moon is in the sign of Pisces as well. So, yeah, releasing, detaching, but also having a warm heart, having a loving heart towards yourself. So I think the detachment is more in the head. It's like looking at things and being analytical is what I'm trying to get at. with the, wow, such beautiful cards representing you. So I feel you are moving out of this place. Maybe it's just been one area where you've had a negative feeling about things, you know, and I feel that's shifting. But look at you showing up, the messenger of earth. And that looks like a messenger as well. Wow. Moving towards sunshine, moving towards joy, enjoying the sunshine. Maybe that's another thing is, you know, maybe you are being encouraged to spend time in the sun. But look at this joy surrounding you. And, you know, it could even be, Libra, that an offer has come in that's changing things for you. But don't sell yourself short by saying, hey, who am I to do this? Just remember, one step at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. That this thing that's being offered to you is beautiful. It's a golden egg. If it's a relationship, it's beautiful. That's the feeling I get from this. And then with the tower falling, you have the Two of Swords. And what this tower falling has helped you do is open your eyes. It's helped you stop feeling stuck. Because that's a feeling I get, is that you've been feeling stuck. And now there's movement forward. And it might be really fast anyway. And with the Justice card, you get the Knight of Coins. Saying also, Libra, so I would associate Earth also with the analytical, because it's kind of practical. So you're using your mind to bring balance. And both the Chariot and your card are about bringing balance. Balance is coming into a situation. But Libra, you also, the Chariot can talk about moving fast, but I think your message is being able to manage these different aspects and move forward with them, but you do so at a steady pace, slow but steady, and that's what builds something concrete. And both these cards talk about the same thing, looking at something from a different perspective, but you're doing that in your meditation. You're doing that in your meditation. You're taking time out to be quiet and saying, okay, how have I, if you get caught in the treadmill or back in the Nine of Swords, the thinking and like being destructive in your thoughts, just slip into meditation, 5 minutes, and be the hanged man. Be the hanged man. You don't even have to, just suspend your thoughts, you know, because sometimes those energetic things are so powerful, you know, because sometimes we're going to get so caught up in our thoughts and analyzing it and making meaning of it in our heads that we don't let the magic happen. So I'm feeling that that's your kind of guidance. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to come up for you. So there's no need to fear, Libra. There really is no need to fear. And I feel like there's the Ace of Swords again. Use your mind wisely. Like here is the tendency for negative thinking. I can't possibly have this. And this is you being the Ace of Swords, a Page of Swords, and using your mind in like having an open mind, you know. It's having the belief, but also having an open mind about the possibilities. No, don't be stuck in a kind of trap of it can't work. But the Page of Swords here is also showing a new beginning. I feel like there's something new coming in. There's a shift in your energy. It's all looking really good, Libra, I must say. These are just cautions to watch out for, you know. Okay, Libra, let me leave it there. I hope this has helped you. I would love your feedback, and I'll chat with you again soon. Bye.